Well, hello again, my beautiful friends, and welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. I am so happy to be back here with you guys. I didn't expect to take such a long break, but sometimes the healing journey is very difficult and it's one step forward and 3 steps back, and I just needed some time for some rest and some recuperation, but hopefully you guys didn't miss me too much and I'm happy to be back. Today's video is going to be for those of you guys in separation, and we're just going to take a look at where your person's head is at right now. How are they feeling about you, about the separation, and are they considering coming back? And we're going to try and make some predictions as well. So with that being said, there are 3 piles in front of you guys here. This is going to be pile 1, 2, and 3, and hopefully you guys can take a second if you need to. Pause the video, breathe, and think about which of these piles is calling you in. And I'll give you guys a second, and then we'll go ahead and get started with pile 1. Okay, so hello my beautiful friends who chose pile 1. So if you guys felt attracted to this beautiful amethyst pillar, as well as the Book of Shadows Tarot So Below deck, then this reading is for you, and we're going to try and figure out if your person is coming back to you and how they're feeling right now. So the first thing we're going to do is try to take a look at how your person is feeling about the separation. Spirit, how is pile 1's person feeling about their separation? Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, pile 1, I'm feeling a really healthy energy from you guys. I'm feeling like there's a lot of understanding. We have the Star at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's a lot of spiritual understanding between you and your person, and if it's not happening in the 3D, it's definitely happening between your higher self and your person's higher self. I'm sensing that right now your person does feel like they made the right choice with walking away from this connection. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. So if your person was the one that walked away, pile 1, they are feeling like they made the right choice because this is giving them the opportunity to work on themselves. They feel like they have their power back. They feel like they have their life in their own hands, and they're able to really start working toward their goals and working toward the things that they've always known they wanted to pursue before they were kind of thrown off track by this connection. And I don't feel like they see this connection as something like a hindrance or something like a distraction, but more so something that they have to sacrifice just in order to be able to pursue these other things. They see this connection as something that they have to sacrifice because it's kind of either one or the other when it comes to being able to pursue their true passions. I think that your person, pile 1, has had some trouble with finding themselves as well. Like, they just have really felt like they don't know who they are, and this connection hasn't helped with that. They feel like they lost themselves in you in a way, and they need to redefine who they are. And it's a journey that they're excited for. And so I am sensing in this energy that they do miss you. And they do see you as someone they would love to be with once they know who they are, but it just seems like they're in a mental space where they feel like they're ready for this journey apart, and they do feel like this was the right choice for right now. But Spirit, let's take a look about how pile 1's person is feeling about them right now as a whole. What does your person feel about you, pile 1? Okay, so we have the Lovers. You know, your person feels like this is a soulmate energy. We have this like couple here in this card, and they're in front of this for sale sign, just really planning their life together, you know, talking about what they would like in this house for the future and seeing themselves as partners when it comes to planning their future. I feel like your person has always seen you this way, and that's something that they really weren't ready for before this separation, but they want to ready themselves to be able to take that step with you. I think, again, if this energy isn't in the 3D, it's something that's within your person's higher self. They feel like they see you as a soulmate. They see you as a life partner, someone who they want to plan their future with, but they're not ready to plan their future with someone yet. They want to be able to figure out who they are. But it's not like they don't love you, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. I think a lot of you guys are feeling like this separation means your person doesn't love you, or means that they didn't feel like you were good enough, and it really wasn't about you, I'm hearing as well. It doesn't mean that they don't love you, and it really was about them and not you. So we also have this 6 of Pentacles and this 8 of Pentacles. Your person feels like it's such a beautiful gift that they are able to have this time to work on themselves, and you know, they realize that you're making a sacrifice to have them gone. A lot of you guys are on the twin flame journey here, and a lot of you guys, I think, have had a lot of old wounds that you've had to release in the past as well, because I'm sensing that you have had toxic cycles with people before, but a lot of you don't see it this way. A lot of you are kind of in a completely new energy, and it's a very healthy energy in this connection for most of you guys that chose pile 1, because a lot of you are very far along on your healing journey. I'm hearing from Spirit, you're just much different people from who you used to be. But I'm sensing that your person can see that in you as well. They see your commitment to growth. They see your commitment to working on yourself, and they see what a kind person you are. With this 6 of Pentacles here, they feel like you're just really generous and you're caring, and they know that deep in your heart you support them on their journey, and you support them even if that means they're not with you. And even if you don't want this separation to happen, your person knows that you would be willing to let it happen if it meant their happiness, is what I'm sensing here, pile 1. So I feel like there's a lot of peaceful agreement in the 5D, even if in the physical you're feeling a lot of distress over this and you're feeling a lot of confusion. In the 5D, the agreement is very peaceful. But they're just very thankful for this gift, this moment that they're able to have to kind of breathe and regroup. Spirit, what else is pile 1's person feeling towards them? We have the 3 of Cups. And I'm going to get one more for you guys. And the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like your person, at the end of the day, they really see you as a true friend. I'm sensing they haven't had any friends that are as good as you, pile 1. They really want you to know that they appreciate the good times that you've shown them, the friendship, the loyalty, the caring and compassion. You've provided them with so much comfort through a very maybe uncomfortable situation in their life. Made them feel safe, made them feel warm and loved and noticed. And even if they're not very developed in their ability to tell you and explain it to you, they want you to know that they really, really appreciate the presence that you've had in their life up until now. And they feel like you've given them this stable ground, like you've planted the seeds for this garden that they're so excited to see when it's in bloom. In terms of their own growth and their own healing journey, they feel like without you, they wouldn't have been able to plant these seeds. They feel like they have everything in order now, and it's because of you. They've learned so much from you. And they will remember you throughout this time, throughout this separation. I'm feeling, just with this amethyst here too, you guys, I'm feeling a really psychic connection between you and your person, pile 1. Your person definitely has a lot of spiritual respect and admiration for you, and their memories of you hold really strong. Their love for you holds really strong. It's not something that is compromised by this period, and I feel like it's confusing for a lot of you. But it's something that you have to just be patient through. Let's get some more cards here. Spirit, what else do we need to know about what's happening in pile 1's connection? We have the 9 of Wands. Okay. We got some clarifiers, Spirit. The 10 of Cups. And the Hierophant. So something I'm hearing, you guys, is in order to build a better house, sometimes you have to demolish the old one. I'm feeling like for a lot of you, this person is your person. It's something you know, just with this Lover's card here and just with the energy. That's really the energy. Like, it's just something you know. That this is your person, this is your future, this is your higher commitment, your family. A lot of you guys see a future with this person, and I think that your person feels the same way, especially energetically. They feel the same way, even though they might be experiencing some intellectual confusion. Energetically, they feel this way with you, and I think that right now it's just the energy between you was stagnant. It was exhausted. Everything you could have done for each other was already done, and now you guys are in a space where you need to take time for yourselves and go through this separation journey so you can come back stronger. And I feel like Spirit is wanting to make it clear to a lot of you guys, this is for the purpose of coming back stronger. Okay, what else do we have? We have Justice. We have the 9 of Cups. Okay, there's just a lot of like beautiful energy here too. A lot of like clarity. I think a lot of you guys are feeling a lot of clarity, even if you are wanting reassurance and things like that. I think a lot of you guys are feeling clarity. That this is a moment in time where you need to learn a proper give and take when it comes to your independence. I think codependency is something that might have been an issue for a lot of you guys in the past. And so now is a time for you to really heal from that and learn a lot of proper independence from your person. This is a time for you to develop a lot of wisdom when it comes to how to be happy in a way that comes from within rather than coming from somebody else. And Spirit really wants you to know that you're very far in that lesson, you're very far in that journey, but there's no way you're going to fully learn this lesson while your person's in your life, I'm sensing. And so this is why you've gone your separate ways, is that there is something that needs to be healed in you that can't be healed while your person is here, whether that's codependency, whether that's insecurity, a lack of self-confidence, a lack of respect for yourself. I'm just sensing it's something where you kind of need to be on your own. You need to be proving things to yourself. You need to be doing things without help, without reassurance, to get further on this journey and to never sort of have these questions or doubts in yourself again. And I think that's partly the purpose for this separation. But let's take a look at this Black Moon Astrology Oracle. And we're just going to get a couple prediction cards on the energy. With this Justice card here and the Hierophant, we have Libra and Taurus energy coming in. But, and we have Gemini with the Lovers. But let's see. Spirit, what do we need to know? We're going to get a couple just prediction cards. Virgo, I analyze. So, and this is number 18. I definitely feel like there's a lot of unknown for your person. There's a lot of emotional confusion for your person. Something I like to say about Virgo is I feel like Virgo always knows who they are. It just depends on when you're asking. It's kind of like this back and forth. Sometimes a push and pull in the energy of identity. And I feel like your person's kind of going through that right now and trying to understand themselves a lot better. A need for independence is something I'm sensing for the both of you. Let's second house, owning. Yeah, this is a time to figure who you are. I'm getting like living situations is going to be a big deal with the journey of this situation. Let's get just a final clarifier. Leo, I will. You know, I think that your person's desire for you is it's something that's true to their heart. We have the number 17 here. You know, I'm feeling like there's a lot of hope for this connection. There's a lot of hope for your wishes to be fulfilled later on, because your person still cares for you and you're not going to leave your person's heart throughout this time. And that's what a lot of you guys need to know. You're never going to leave this person's heart. But I do think that there still is going to be a period of separation. But you guys need to be secure in knowing that at the end of the day, your person's heart, your person's spirit is loyal to you. And they will want to be with you as time goes on, is what I'm sensing. But I think it's up to their own journey as to when they make that choice. But let's get some messages from your person. I'm going to shuffle a few out, and then we can just read them all at once. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have, I know you are the one for me. So yeah, your person knows that you're their person. With this Lovers card here, that's what I was sensing very strongly, is that your person knows that you're their person. After knowing you, I will never be the same. Let me make it right. So I do think that that's something they plan to do. And again, I think they're really grateful for your sacrifice right now. They know that they're taking a lot from you. I'm missing our conversations. Your name makes me smile. They're still happy with you. They still love you. I have a lot of respect for you. I was sensing that as well, just a lot of spiritual admiration. I don't want you to take my feelings the wrong way. Yeah, like this doesn't mean you're not worth it to them. I don't think that's what it is. I'm going through a lot right now. And there are obstacles between us that you can't see. Hopefully those are helpful and reassuring for some of you guys. The last thing that we're going to do, pile one, is just draw a couple of letter and zodiac charms to take a look at some confirmation for you guys that this reading is for you. Spirit, which of these might apply to pile one? And we'll do, okay. So for zodiacs, pile one, you guys got Virgo. I think Virgo did show up too. We have Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, and Leo. And then for letters, we have X, U, T, O, T, Y, and J. And those could be you or your person's initials. The zodiacs could be the big three. Maybe you can spell something out with the letters. I know some people like to do that. And also, if they don't apply to you at all, then that's okay too. It's just a cherry on top for confirmation. If the rest of the reading resonated, then it is probably for you. But with that being said, that is all that I have for your reading today, pile 1. If you guys did resonate with it and enjoy it, I'm really glad, and I would love it if you left a like, and if you subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading from me, I do have my email in the description and in the comment section, so you guys can contact me there for more information on my prices and the services I offer and everything like that. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, and don't forget to drink some water today. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, well, hello my beautiful friends who chose pile 2. So if you guys felt attracted to this clear quartz pillar and the Lightseers Tarot, then this reading is for you. And we're going to try and see how your person is feeling in this separation right now. So the first couple cards we draw will be about how they're feeling towards the separation in this moment. So Spirit, how's pile 2's person feeling about the separation? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. Okay. So I feel like your person is really taking this time to focus on their journey. I think that your person acknowledges what you had to offer them. They acknowledge that you had a valuable love and a valuable gift of partnership to offer them. I feel like a lot of you guys do realize how worthy you are and how much you have to offer, and you see time and time again that people don't appreciate that, or they choose to walk away from that. And I feel like your person is someone who acknowledges the gift that you had to give them, but they weren't necessarily ready to take it. I think that they just have a lot going on right now in terms of trying to get themselves on their feet and make themselves feel stable. It's possible your person has like a really hard job, or maybe they are someone who needs to travel, or someone who's made a long-term work commitment. They could be in school, or they could be in the military or something along those lines, but I feel like they really don't know where their life is headed right now. They're in a very transitionary period where they are kind of suspended in a limbo. They're not allowed to make choices just yet or make plans just yet about their future, because they need to finish this phase of their life first. And that kind of includes being able to make choices about you. I sense that they want to revisit this connection in the future because they feel like they want to get to know you better. They feel like they want to experience the potential that is possible here and get to know a lot more about what you have to offer. But right now, where they are on their journey, they think it's best to just work hard and try to get past this phase of their life, because they don't really know what's in store for them, and they're not really able to make that many choices about what they're going to do next. I do sense that they don't feel like they're better off without you, though. Like, it's almost like they feel like they're waiting until they have a better opportunity to further get to know this connection. I'm sensing for a lot of you that maybe you don't know your person that well, or maybe just they've distanced themselves from you a lot, because a lot of you guys just, you're feeling this energy like you feel like this person's a stranger to you. But for a lot of you, that's really frustrating, because maybe there was a time when you knew them a lot better, but your person sort of feels like they're suspended in time. They feel like they can't make a choice about you just yet. They can't make a choice about anything just yet, because they have something else that needs to be figured out. But let's take a look at how your person is feeling towards you guys in general, pile 2. So Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 2's person? How are they feeling in general? We have the Ace of Wands. and the Nine of Swords. I think that your person really does care a lot about you. They're really passionate about you. And they really did at one point feel excited to start a journey with you and to have the dream, the vision that they had for this connection. I feel like it was like a fantasy to them to be able to be with you, but now they feel like they've like lost that chance. They feel like they want you, but they can't have you. And they're worried that they're not going to be able to have you if they wait too long. You know, they feel like they have to wait to be able to pursue you, but they're worried that they're not going to be able to have you if they wait too long. They're really anxious and worried about this. They feel like if they don't claim you and make it clear that they want you, you're going to move on. And that's really scary for them. We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, they're just really scared to make the wrong choice. They don't really feel like they have that many options in front of them. And the options that they do have, they just are very like worried about what the consequences might be. They don't know what to commit to in life in general. Like, they don't know how to commit to you. They don't know how to commit to their job or whatever journey they're on when it comes to that. They just don't really know what they want, and that's why they kind of feel suspended here, like, well, I have to figure out who I am first. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So when it comes to you, Pile 2, your person feels like right now they're taking time to work hard on themselves. Again, finish some type of goal, but to try to find the truth about how they feel towards you. We have all of these aces here. Again, I'm feeling like this might be like a new connection or just a reconnection, something your person is really excited about exploring further. Like, they just see a lot of potential here and they feel like they could explore it further because of how much they see a future with you. I do feel like your person has a fresh start on their mind for this connection and for you guys. Like, I feel like they want to reach out with communication, but they have to accomplish something first. And this is something in the physical and this is something in the spiritual. There is like a maturity that they have to reach that they've been searching for a long time. And they felt really lost in that journey and they don't feel like there's anyone who can guide them. And then there's also this sort of physical goal achievement that they're searching for that they need to have under their belt before they're even ready to consider what they have with you. But they know, they see a truth in their conscious and spiritual mind that you're someone they feel excited about and you're someone that they want to renew this relationship with. They want to rekindle this, they want to reconnect with you and return, but they have to finish this journey that they're dealing with first. But let's draw a little bit more from the tarot. Spirit, what's going to happen in the near future for Pile 2? For Pile 2's connection, what's going to happen in the near future? We have the Magician. The Queen of Wands, the Star, and the Five of Swords, and the Sun. Okay. I feel like in the near future, a lot of you guys are going to feel really spiritually connected to your person, and that's going to create a lot of hope that they are returning to you soon. Like, I sense that this connection is 1 foot in the physical, 1 foot in the spiritual. You might start having dreams about them. You might start just feeling their energy and feeling like a reconnection is coming back soon. But I feel like that is not going to be the case. Your person just at all costs doesn't want to compromise something that they're building for themselves, and even though it's going to be something they're thinking about and something that they really want, I sense that you're not going to get communication as soon as you'd like to. But I do think that there is a really, really big potential and positive energy surrounding the future here. I feel like there is a relationship in store in the future. There is so much more potential that hasn't been explored, and your person sees that. It's very conscious for them. They realize what you are to them. They realize that you are a very important energy. And they even fantasize about this beautiful future where they're able to come out of this journey that they're in on the other side and tell you all about it, tell you all about their hardships, about their adventures, about the person that they are and the things that they've learned. But they first have to go through this on their own. So I do sense that there's going to be a good deal of hope for you soon, because you're just going to feel your person energetically, and I feel like they're going to feel so called to you because you guys just have this very magnetic and very persuasive energy. Some of you might even be trying to manifest your person, and that might cause them to think of you a lot and consider communicating a lot. But divine timing is at play here, you guys, and it's important to understand the difference between the things you can control and the things that you can't. I think that Spirit wants you to know that the universe has a big plan in store for you, and this connection just isn't in the writing right now. Like, it's just not in the plan right now, but there is a future here once this phase of the journey is done. Let's get some cards from the Black Moon Astrology Oracle. '11th house, friends. Yeah, I see that maybe you might strike up a friendship with your person when you do reconnect. I feel like you might be friends with this person now for some of you. This might have been a friendship in the past rather than something romantic. Or else it currently is a friendship, but I feel like your person has to leave something really big behind in order to reconnect with you. And so when they do reconnect with you, it's going to more so be in a friendly way. We also have the star here, which is connected with Aquarius, and we had the Hanged Man, which is connected with Pisces. We have Capricorn, I use. Your person has a lot of responsibility on them right now. They are trying to make something of themselves, and like, this is really serious. Whatever it is that they're working on, whatever it is they're doing, it really is like a pivotal time for their future. Aries, I am. So definitely feeling that once your person is done with this journey of figuring out who they are is when they are going to want to reach out to you and contact you and reconnect. But I do feel like they are certain they're coming back. That's something I'm sensing. They feel like a responsibility to come back. They feel like this contract with you, this friendship with you, this loyalty. And so they feel this responsibility to come back to you and really give you whatever it is you're currently hoping for, is what I'm hearing. But let's grab some message cards, you guys. I'm just going to draw a few so that we can read them all at once. Okay. So I have asked the tarot about us. So this could be someone who is religious, or maybe they're interested in divination, maybe they watch videos like this or something along those lines. Maybe they've like asked God, maybe they've prayed, maybe, whatever the case may be, I feel like they've really pondered what the right choice is here, because they do feel that strong spiritual calling towards you. I've really enjoyed the time we've spent together. You have been so kind to me. And I feel like for some of you, your person feels this way just because they also feel like you didn't have to. You didn't have to be kind to them, but you were. I have feelings for you. Yeah, I'm sensing some of you guys were friends before this separation, so some of you may not know, whether or not your person has feelings. I feel trapped. I will not ever give up on you. Yeah, this I'm just feeling so strongly. I feel like your person sees this connection as something they never want to leave behind fully. They never want to give up on it. Please don't leave. So you might feel called to them energetically. And I feel like this is a sign that they feel your presence. They know that you're there and they feel you. I want more for us. I want everything. I want to get to know you better. So hopefully that is, reassurance for some of you guys, and that resonates for some of you guys. The final thing that we're going to do is get some letter and zodiac charms just to get some confirmation that this reading could be for you. So Spirit, which of these might apply to pile 2? Okay. So for zodiacs, you guys got Aries again, Leo, Scorpio, Aries for a 3rd time in this reading, Pisces for a 2nd time, and Gemini. And for letters, you guys got E, H, Z, M, V, X, and M. So that could be you or your person's initials, or maybe you feel like the letters spell something out. And the zodiacs could be your sign or your big 3 or whatever the case may be, or maybe the charms don't resonate at all. That is completely fine. It's just a cherry on top for confirmation. But if the rest of the reading resonated, then it could definitely be for you. With that being said, that is all that I have for your reading today, Pile 2. I really hope that you resonated with it and that you enjoyed it. And if you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. If any of you guys are interested in a personal reading from me, I do have my email in the description and in the comment section, so you guys can contact me there for some more information on just my pricing and the services I offer and everything like that. But please have a great rest of your day, and don't forget to drink some water. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, well, hello, my beautiful friends who chose Pile 3. So if you guys felt attracted to this Tiger's Eye pillar and the Sun and Moon Tarot, then this reading is for you, and we're going to try and see where your person's head is at in this separation. So the first thing we're going to do is draw a couple of cards about how they're feeling towards the separation right now. How do they feel about being in separation? We have the 3 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and the King of Wands. Wow. So Pile 3, your person misses you very deeply. I'm feeling like it's really possible for a lot of you this was a very recent development here, because I feel like the wound is still extremely fresh. Like the sorrow, the pain, the heartache that your person feels right now is very intense and very big for them. I think that the only thing on their mind right now is reconnecting with you. They're just hoping to be able to overcome whatever challenge happened here. because they don't want to lose you. They miss you so deeply. The energy here is truly heartbreaking. Like your person feels so much fear and worry and despair because they don't want to lose you. It's possible maybe they did something to upset you, or vice versa. They feel like maybe this relationship has been compromised forever, and they're really hoping that you guys can overcome this, hoping that you guys can work through whatever is happening between you, because they just feel this like strong, almost childlike fear of losing you. They feel like they can't lose you, and they really hope to be able to reconnect with you soon because of that. Like they don't want to not see you. They want to reconnect with you as soon as they can because it hurts. I feel like they have a strong sense of grief. But let's take a look at how they're feeling about you right now. Spirit, how is pile 3's person feeling about them right now? We have the Lovers. Wow. This is Gemini energy. But yeah, your person feels like you are a soulmate, you know, in this card. Obviously, they're in love with you, you know. They feel just this love towards you with this Cupid aiming the arrow at you guys. And then we have, you know, the children. They feel like they were planning a future with you, like you were their future, you were their life, you were everything that they were envisioning. I feel like your person has grown a lot in their connection with you. In knowing you, your person has learned so much, and they feel like they're a completely different person now. Like they just feel this strong sense of enlightenment and this widened perspective and this rebirth within themselves, and they feel like you're the reason for that, and they are so scared of losing this beautiful energy in their life, this lover, this counterpart. They just see you as their person. Okay, we have the World, and it came out in the reverse. We have the Magician. So much major arcana, wow. The 5 of Cups. Yeah, just this overwhelming grief and loss. But your person feels like the story between you isn't over. They feel like there's still so much potential for something to continue. It's all they're like saying to themselves is that it's not over, it's unfinished, like this can't be done. They're so sad, but I feel like there's something that really hurt them, or there's something that really hurt you. Like there's something that they can't fix right now. They can't overcome it yet. But they wish that they could. They feel like the world and fate is cruel right now because all they want is to be with you. But at the same time, they just can't get over the reason for this separation. Again, I feel like it's some sort of betrayal, some sort of wound that was caused here. For some of you, I think it's that your person just feels, or one of you just feels unhappy, unfulfilled in some way, and the other just doesn't understand it. Oh wow, like your person's kind of like pleading here. The energy is like pleading, like they don't want this to end. They just feel like the story is not over. We have the Page of Pentacles. They're wanting to hopefully get in contact with you soon. They're really hoping that they have the opportunity to speak with you soon, but it's possible that one of you is ignoring the other. Man, they just feel like this can't be. They don't want this phase of life to be over. I'm really strongly sensing, pile 3, that a lot of you guys could be the one who, you know, separated with your person. I feel like some of you might be wondering if this person is going to apologize to you, if they're going to try and put in the effort to make amends and make things right between you. And I'm definitely sensing that that's something your person is planning for. They want to take the initiative to make things right because you are very important in their life. You are a priority in their life, and they feel like the story is not over. They don't want this connection to end in any way. And they're really fearful of that happening. So some of you might have really put the ball in their court, and you're really hoping for some kind of gesture, and I feel like they are going to come forward and show you that they care. And also that this moment has shown them, even if they were the one to walk away, this moment has shown them how much you mean to them and how much they care about you, because they just feel like they can't possibly lose you. It's just they don't feel strong enough to do that, and something on their mind is a desire to reconnect and overcome this. Let's get some more information here on just how your person's feeling as a whole. How do they feel about the prospect of, reconnecting? Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 3's person? Okay, we have the 3 of Wands. So I do think a reunion is something they're planning for and looking forward to. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 3 of Swords. Yeah, there's so much heartbreak here, and also I think there's just some kind of betrayal. Like the only wall up between you, the only obstacle between you is that this pain is too heavy, this wound is too much. But also I feel like the pain of losing you is too much. It's too difficult. You're going to hear from your person soon, pile 3. Like that's what I'm sensing for a lot of you, is you're going to hear from them soon. We have the Chariot and we have the High Priestess. I feel like they're currently taking some time to get a higher perspective on their emotions. There's an internal battle here, you guys. Look, we have both of the major arcana that represent this internal battle here. We have the black and the white. Your person's fighting with themselves. They don't know which choice to make right now. They're trying to really make sense of how they feel. So when they think about coming back to you, when they think about communicating with you, they just don't know what to do, because they feel like something has been done that just really disrespected the sanctity of the relationship. It's not the same anymore, and they don't know how to adjust to that, how to acclimate to that. But they're trying to rein in their feelings. Again, I do feel like you are going to hear from them soon. Let's try and maybe get a couple predictions from the Black Moon Astrology Oracle on what's going to happen. We'll draw a couple cards here. Grand Trine, blessings. So I do think your person, might come forward and try to heal. And it might be a blessing. It might be something that is unexpected for you guys. 12th house, escape. They're really struggling right now, and I guess that's something you have on your side. 3rd house, messages. Yeah. Pile 3, I do feel like you guys are going to hear from your person soon. But let's draw some message cards. What would your person say to you right now, pile 3? I'm going to just shuffle a few out and then we'll read them all at once. Okay. I wish I could have had you when I had the chance. You are so beautiful. I'm afraid I can't give you what you need. There's a lot of fear and emotional confusion for your person. You mean everything to me. And I think they really, really mean that, you guys. It's like a magnet is attracting me to you. I can't walk away. You will hear from me again. Wow. So straight up, very strong messages that you guys are going to hear from your person. Let's shuffle out a couple more. You are my soulmate. Wow. Your person's coming in hot, pile 3, and that Lover's card, yeah. They feel like you are it. You are the person. They feel like they can't walk away. You know, you mean everything to them. You will hear from them again. It makes my heart flutter when you show signs you care. Are you an angel? I think you're here to save me. And that's something I was seeing too, this like in that Lover's card, just this feeling like they're just this new person because of you. They're this healed person, this higher version of themselves because of you, and they can't give that up. They don't want to leave that behind in any way. It's just something that's so meaningful and so beautiful to them. So I just really feel like you're so important to your person that they just feel like leaving you behind is something that's impossible to them. But hopefully that's some confirmation and reassurance for some of you guys, pile 3. I feel like this reading is really straightforward. Like the way that your person feels is very powerful here. But the last thing we'll do is draw some letter and zodiac charms just for some confirmation this reading could be for you. Spirit, which of these might apply to pile 3? Okay. For zodiacs, you guys got Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo again, Scorpio, and Capricorn again. For letters, you guys got C, M, K, R, U, Z, W, and O. So that could be you or your person's initials. Maybe it spells something out for you. The zodiacs could be your sun sign, your guys' big 3, however you might want to interpret it. But also, if the charms don't resonate at all, that's perfectly fine. It's just a cherry on top for confirmation. If the rest of the reading resonates, it could definitely be for you. But with that being said, pile 3, that is all that I have for your reading today. I really hope that this was helpful and that it resonated with you. And if it did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading from me, I do have my email listed in the description and in the comment section, so you guys can contact me there for some more information on my pricing and services and everything like that. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, and please don't forget to drink some water. Okay, bye-bye.